Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's your boy, Delightful Kiss Boy, here with a Gus update. And there's some slightly good news. He's doing a lot better than he was when I uploaded the last video where I was talking about death, etc. It's maybe being a little dramatic, but I don't know. I was in a not such a great emotional place that night after having dealt with all this stressful vet stuff with Gus or whatever. And on that night, he seemed like he was in pretty bad shape. He was really zonked, and I was thinking that this might be close to the end, which it still might be, but I'm remaining optimistic. He's kind of, at this point, Gus is kind of cycling between having a little bit of energy, usually in the mornings for whatever reason, and then he'll be pretty zonked for a while. But kind of what I've been doing is I've been giving him this medication that's supposed to help with his appetite so he can hopefully eat some more. Also, I've been trying to keep him hydrated. So basically what I've done is, I have his water bowl where it usually is. Obviously, I'm keeping that full. But I've also been putting little cups of water down, like where he's been sleeping, that sort of a thing, just to try to keep him like always around water that he can drink, so he doesn't just like not drink water like he was doing earlier in the week. And that's been working pretty well. I've noticed that he'll be napping, and then he'll wake up, and then he'll walk over to the cup and drink out of the cup, and then maybe go back to napping or go do something else. So that's promising. I'm also going to be taking him into the vet tomorrow to get more fluids in him. They kind of inject them with this thing and then give him some water. I'm going to see if I can take that home and then maybe do it at home myself if it's not too bad. I should be able to. So I'll see what's up, but I might try to start doing that every day. It doesn't really seem to bother him too much when, I know, basically what you do is you like kind of lift up the skin under the scruff of his neck and you just kind of inject this thing, and then it pumps like 150 milliliters of water into him. So he didn't really seem to mind too much, which I was kind of surprised by, but I don't know how that works. There you go. In any case, hopefully we're gonna see, if that makes him feel better. That would be good. But yeah, today he seemed to have a lot more energy in the morning, so he kind of like came around, was following me around a bit, was hanging out with me. He's not like hiding as much, so like I think that when he had the constipation, he was in a lot of pain, and so he was kind of like hiding, like he'd kind of hide behind things or under chairs or under beds or whatever. Now he's like napping a lot, but he's kind of napping more out in the open, which is a good sign. So not as energetic, but he seems to be hanging in there now. So that's kind of where we're at. I'm trying to think if there's any other noteworthy stuff. But yeah, he's been cuddling a lot more. He likes to jump up on my lap. His favorite thing to do is just jump on my lap, and then he likes to sit there, and I'll kind of hug him, and then he puts his little head down in my elbow area, or the inner part of my arm. And he'll just kind of like sit there and purr. So it's really cute. He's a really cute little dude, and I think he's gonna hang in there for at least a while longer. I'm hoping. At the same time, I'm not one of those people that is going to delay the inevitable if things get really bad for him. So if his quality of life consistently for a long period of time is pretty bad, then I will have to talk to the vet, about euthanasia, but I think that's quite a bit off if today's any indication, although at the same time, things kind of go up and down with kidney disease, kidney failure with these cats. But I'm hopeful that won't need to be looked into, at least for a few more months. So I'll have some time with the little guy, keep him comfortable. A lot of what I've been doing is I kind of just go to where he's sleeping, and then I'll, I don't know, sit around and like read a book or something. It's my unemployed privilege. I don't have a job, so I can spend some time with the little dude in the final stretch. Try to keep him comfortable and relaxed and just hang out with him, while I can. So yeah, that's kind of the update there. He's in a better place, it seems like, and I'm doing better as well, emotionally, is what I'll say. But I'll keep you all posted. I know you care about the little dude. I was very thankful for all your guys' kind words on that video. You know, you could probably tell I was in a bit of a, you know, just in a bit of a mood. But in any case, take it easy, everybody. Bye-bye.